Okay, I'm trying to get the right perfect light. I hope this works. This is a video where I'm going to talk about you got to learn to confront your past. And yeah, there comes a time in our lives where we got to practice light and dark memories of our past and shadows of our past, right? Just like how I'm doing here. And sometimes we avoid what happened to us in the past because of the painful emotions and situations it makes us go through. But it's still important to confront your past. It's still important to look back, ask yourself, have you healed? Are you still triggered? Are you still living through trauma? This is something that I've had to learn and something that I give myself grace to do. It's not easy, boo. When you confront your past, you gotta be the adult that you wish you had in your life in the past when you were a child or when you were a teenager. You have to be the big sister, you have to be the big friend, the honest friend. Oftentimes I usually used to be that to many people, but I wasn't that to myself. I was able to give direct advice to people who needed to hear it as it is. And I often would be ridiculed and isolated or gossiped about simply because I did not sugarcoat their pain. I let it sit in rage. And I'm just gonna change the lighting a bit. There we go. And with that, I poured a lot of energy out on people simply because I too myself had a lot of pain that I didn't confront in our past. Some of us turn into healers or helpers. We like to heal others, but we don't heal ourselves. We like to help others, yet we don't help ourselves. We like to be a good friend to others, yet we're not a good friend to ourselves. And this was something that I had to deeply look back at and really attack or really confront, let's say. And this is something that I'm so grateful I did. Like, I had to be my big sister, the sister I wish I had, the aunties I wish I had that were honest with me, direct with me, and not just there to belittle me. I wish I had like the mother that would also be able to be honest with me about what it means to be a woman and the transformation from being a girl, a naive one, to being an actual queen. And what does that mean, to be in my dynasty, to be in my authenticity, and stripping away from negativity. I had to sit with the version of myself that also was triggered and had codependency issues and say to myself, listen, okay, what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do with our limitations? What are we going to do with our elevation? And these are tough questions to ask ourselves, individually. Sometimes we pay for people to do this, and sometimes we hate people who do this, right? But it's important to confront your past because life is no longer the same, guys. There's a lot of changes that are happening, particularly in the year 2024. There's a lot of changes, and we don't live the way we used to live anymore. All right, and we know that a portal has been open since 2020. You can't go back to the life that you had in 2019 or 2020, 2019 or 18. A lot of initiation has happened, a lot of spiritual activation has happened, a lot of things have been unveiled, revealed. We are in a time of light and darkness. It all depends on you. I have people who hate me but watch my videos religiously just to see what they can plot, plan, and scheme. And then I have people who love me and watch it, to self-develop themselves. So it all depends on where you at your life, and good luck for you for creating strife. But at the end of the day, it's about confronting our past because we're all aching. Even those who want to ache, even those who want to break me, they're aching in deeply. And even those who are loving me, they're also needing healing, So I've had to learn to realize that it's the past that we carry wherever we go. It's the past that shows how we view our world and how we interact with our world. It's the past that allows us, if we are able to sit and receive this message, or sit and fight this message. That's where the past comes in, because if we don't heal it, we are either triggered by what we see right now, or we are, finding an awakening and enlightenment to what we are hearing right now. So yeah, confront your past. I will be coming on here to talk about things in detail on how you can do that. It's a life journey, it's not linear. That's something I'm learning, but it's a beautiful start where you ask yourself, where was I hurt the most? And what is it about people, certain people, that irritate me? And why can I not seem to get over the same relationships or track the same people, the same things? It's tough questions, but only tough people can last this season. And I will speak to you in another video for another reason. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Ciao.